Hi, I'm Lisa, and today I'm going to run through a closing sequence and then into Shavasana. So please make sure that you have a strap or dressing gown strap, a block or pillow or cushion, and then an eye pillow to go over the eyes or a soft blanket, and then a blanket to cover you for Shavasana. So you can really feel the benefit of your practice. And you can add this sequence on any of the other sequences that I've done. So let's take the legs forwards and please sit on a block or a cushion. And the reason why I want to do that is it gives you more space just at the back of your legs. So I'd like you to inhale and lift up through the spine. Flex those feet. Exhale and just allow the body to fall forwards. And then drop the head and then inhale and come back up, pointing the toes. So we inhale again. So we're just warming it through the hamstrings and the lower back. And soften. And inhale and point the toes and lift up through the spine. I feel like somebody is pulling me away so I can have all this space, pulling the belly button in. And then I'm going to exhale, looking forwards and then dropping the head, pointing the toes and rolling up through the spine. 2 more. So we inhale, exhale, inhale, coming all the way up. Interlace the hands this time. Exhale, see if the hands will scrape over the feet. And then inhale and come up 1 more time, interlacing those hands. Flexing the feet, coming all the way forwards, dropping the head, and then rolling all the way back up. So we're just warming up through the body. If you cannot take the hands over, please use your strap. So we're going to place the strap around underneath the baby toes. Take the strap and go as far forwards as you can. So lift up through the spine for me. Then walk down the strap. And then as you feel that you have the space in the spine and the hamstrings, I want you then to soften the whole body. Close the eyes for 10 deep breaths. And every exhale, see if you can surrender and soften all the muscles. One more deep breath. And gently exhale. And from here, release the strap and slowly, slowly roll up through the spine, coming off the block, taking the elbows down onto the floor. So from here, just bend the heels in. Where the elbows are, place the hands. And we're going to push up through those hips. And then if it's in your practice, you could drop the head gently down, just squeezing the glutes tight, lengthening through the front of your chest also, really lifting through the legs, heels grounded. And then very softly lowering down, taking the heels together. Again, you have an option. If you need more space in that lower back, sit on a block or a cushion. Heels together. Take hold of the feet. Inhale. As you exhale, come forwards for me. Dropping the head gently down and pulling the belly button in. 10 deep breaths. So if the Ujjayi breath is in your practice, please inhale and exhale through the nose. On every exhale, go a little deeper. And you'll feel the body softening, allowing yourself space. And then very gently pulling the belly button in and just roll up through the spine. Just take the fingertips behind, pull the shoulder blades together and belly button in, and just push the chest up to the ceiling. You can drop the head all the way back if you want, or just open the throat, just so you feel the chest opening. Good, well done. Pulling the heels in closer now, so a little tighter, and opening the feet up like a book. Let the knees drop. So we're lifting up out of the spine again, inhaling to lift, and then hinging forwards. Once you have a flat back, then you can round the shoulders, the elbows will possibly come to the front of the shins, and you'll soften your head down to the floor. 10 deep breaths. Five more breaths. Really surrender. Trust it's okay to let go. Two more breaths. On your exhale, soften and soften, soften. One more breath. And then very slowly, rolling up through the spine. Well done. Taking fingertips again behind and lengthening through the back, opening the heart, opening the throat, just giving yourself some space there. And release. Good. So from here, let's lengthen the legs out to the side. So again, sitting on your block, so you've got the space here. So lengthen the body. So really lift up through the spine, feel really grounded. So I'm still lengthening, I'm flexing my feet. Good. You might need your strap. See if you can take hold of the big toe. If not, please use the strap. Okay, so decide where you'd like to be. And then we're going to inhale the right arm up. As you can see, my arm is coming all the way over. From here, I'm going to pull my belly in, push my heels away. And then gently, this elbow will bend and I'll come over to this really lovely side stretch. And a gentle twist to just look up to the thumb. A nice soft breathing here. Allowing the body time just to soften and open up. Good. And then gently inhaling and straight to the side. Use the strap if you need to, or take hold of the big toe. I'm not sinking down in my hips. I'm lifting up through my body. And then I'm extending over. My elbow will come forwards in front of my shins, and I'm pushing my other leg away. And I'm lengthening through. Pull the belly button in tight. 5 deep breaths. Well done. And then inhale and come back to center. We're going to take a gentle twist. Take the right hand in front, left hand behind, lift up, and just a gentle twist. That's it. Just inhaling, exhaling, and then the other way. Lifting up out of the spine and exhaling. So a soft twist, just pushing the shoulder, coming through. And taking hands forward. So I just want you to hang forwards, but the legs are strong still. So we walk the fingertips forwards, and then wherever you are, can you drop to the elbows? And then possibly you can lower the upper body down onto the floor. And the head will soften and the shoulders down to the side. So we can just surrender here, but keeping the feet and the legs strong. So wherever you are, wherever you land, you just want to drop the head, let it go. 10 deep breaths. Notice the body soften. Still your mind. Gaze to the third eye. Allowing the body to surrender. So take one lovely inhale. And a big sigh. Well done. And mindfully, we just gently walk the hands back into the body. Take the hands behind the back and then shake the legs in. So really release the legs, give them a good shake. Hug the knees into the chest. That's it. Give yourself a lovely hug. And release. Good. So, coming off the blocks and lengthening the legs for me. So, pointing the toes, tummy nice and tight, and arms lengthened shoulder height. Now we're going to slowly roll down through the spine. And as you can see, I'm going to tilt my hips under. And as I tilt my hips under, I can feel that my lower back is going to touch the floor. And when it does, my feet will come off the floor. Now I'm engaging here and I'm holding. So keep the shoulder blades off the floor. Pointing the toes, engaging the belly button down. Good. So if this is too much, please put the feet on the ground, but no arching in the back. From here, we're going to lift to boat posture. So coming all the way in, lifting the heart, knees together. Good. And then lengthening the legs. Using the core. Lift all the way up. Flex and exhale. Interlace those hands and drop the head down. Inhale, look up and point the toes again. Good. And again, down we go. Slowly. So just use your core. Strengthen the legs. Legs will come off. And lower back comes down. And hold. 5 breaths. And then very softly from here, pull the knees in. Drop the heels and let go. Just allow the body to soften. Allow the breath to lift. So let's release the lower back so the feet are hip width apart. And we're just softly massaging the lower back. Releasing the knees side to side. And then you can drop the head as well if you'd like. Hugging the knees. softly into the chest. Take a lovely inhale, exhale, hug the head in, and then gently, gently release. And again, exhale, hugging the head all the way in, and release. Dropping the heels again, taking a lovely inhale, exhale, and lengthening the legs down for me, and lengthening the arms. Working now into Shavasana. So take your eye pillow and your blanket, and we will see where we go. And I have my lovely doggies that are going to come in and do Shavasana with me. So guys, take your blankets and take your eye pillows, just so you can feel the benefit of your practice today. Put some nice music on. And let's take a lovely inhale. So the feet are hip width apart. Take a lovely deep inhale. A big sigh. Inhale deeply. And a big sigh. Just allow the body to settle. Softening the whole of the body. Feeling the benefit of your practice. Gazing softly to the third eye. Softening the cheeks, the mouth and the jaw. Observing your breath. Softening the shoulders. Softening the elbows, the lower arms, wrists, palms and fingers. Allowing the legs to gently roll out to the side, softening all the muscles, softening the groin, the hips. Being aware of the rise and fall of the belly. Now take a lovely deep inhale through the nose. And a big sigh out. Just bringing movement softly to the toes and the fingers. Bring your awareness back into the room. And then take a lovely stretch, lengthening the arms over the head. So really lengthening through the body. And then hugging the knees softly into the chest. Just finding your stillness. So we're going to roll over to the right hand side. The eye pillow will drop off, or your little blanket. But roll away from anything that doesn't serve you. So really give yourself a lovely hug and softly roll over onto the right hand side. And take a few minutes to land. And then slowly let's come back to seated, keeping the gaze low, sitting on a cushion, a block, whatever works for you. Sitting upright and shoulders dropping away from the ears, eyes are closed. Just giving yourself time to check in on how you feel at the end of your practice. Taking hands to heart center, I'd like you to gently bow your head down. And then we open the gaze and come back into the room, come back into the world. Take a nice inhale, exhaling, and all together, sweeping the arms all the way up for me. As you inhale and exhale, coming down for kind thoughts, kind words, and a kind heart. Sealing our practice. Namaste. Inhale, coming back, and a lovely exhale, just to ground you. Thank you.